Alright, so not too long ago, we heard that Doja Fat was going to be leaving. And, yeah, so they're going to work on somebody, I think finding somebody temporary for now until they find the permanent fix. But here is a, what do you want to call it? Post. Based on, about the new person that is filling in for him in the meantime. Or permanent, I don't really know. Let's just see what this has to say. Hello to a new face in the community. Hey everyone, I am pleased to announce that CG Tuscan Meathead, I guess Doja Fett was a little shorter than Tuscan Meathead, will be temporarily, okay, so it's temporary, like I said, joining the Swiggle community team as senior community manager while we continue to work on filling the big shoes of Doja Fett. And in addition to several other team members stepping up to help me out when I go on paternity in the near future. Meathead will be assisting with a couple of my responsibilities as well. This is Crumb. Paternity leave? Bro, who needs to take paternity leave? Come on, be a man. You don't need paternity leave. Oh my word. Seriously, like, come on, that's just kind of weak when a man takes paternity leave. I'm not trying to hate on this guy, but come on. Seriously? You're just taking advantage of the system is basically what's happening. I need to be out for the next 4 months because I'm on paternity leave. Maternity leave has an actual purpose. It's because, you just gave birth to a child. You need some healing time. Also, the baby is, a baby. And if you're breastfeeding and all that, it gives you a chance to, develop that and get yourself situated so that when you do go back to work, it's not just like, I had a kid, well, I'm back to work. Oh, what's going to happen with my kid? But paternity leave? What is a guy offering? Seriously? I just need to be home for absolutely no reason. I mean, I guess you could argue that paternity leave is because the mother is taking care of the baby, so the father being there is to take care of the mother, not so much for the baby. But I don't want to hear it. Because I know some people who have had babies and, the dad didn't take no paternity leave, and she managed just fine. Paternity leave. Bluntly, paternity leave sounds pretty gay, if you ask me. But that's that leftist stuff, right? Anyhow. Going on too much of a tangent here. Come on, Crumb. Be a man. Jeez, bro. Anyways. He'll be covering many of the community manager roles that Doja presides over and can be found on our usual community channels like the forums, Discord, and maybe even a few live streams. While he's new to the team, Meathead is not new to Galaxy of Heroes and originally got me into the game before I joined Capital Games. His many years of experience as a community manager and knowledge of the game will help him hit the ground running quickly. If you see him around, please give him a warm welcome and a helping hand as he gets up to speed. There's nothing that we can really do. He's working in an office and none of us will see him. I guess what? If you see a post, you're supposed to be like, hey man, thanks for the post. Good job at your writing skills. Is that what we're supposed to do? So without further ado, the CG Tuscan Meathead. And here is a message from that guy. Hey everyone, my name is Meathead Militia, or you can call me Meathead, Meat, etc. Meat is kind of funny because, I used to work with / be friends with this kid who was, well, gay, and my nickname for him was Meat because, cock meat is what I used to call him. Might sound mean or whatever, but it wasn't. He was cool with it. He didn't care that I called him cock meat. Sometimes it would be cock, sometimes it would just be meat. In my phone, his name was Meat. So, when I see this guy saying you can call me Meat, it makes me think of him. And yeah, it makes me think of a penis, because that's what meat meant. Anyhow, I'm writing this before seeing what Crumb wrote, but I'm assuming they wrote a ton of amazing things about me and said none of the bad things, which I have none of. What? Why do you say they for Crumb? Crumb's a guy. He, not they. I'm writing this before seeing what Crumb wrote, but I'm assuming they. I'm assuming he. Come on, bro, don't be an idiot. I'm already not liking this guy. Because what is he doing? The stupid pronoun nonsense? F you and your dumb leftist nonsense. He's a guy. He's taking paternity leave. It ain't no they. Oh my word. Anyway, I'm happy to be here to help out while Crumb is temporarily away from his. Yeah, you better say his, not their post, and the team works to backfill Doja's role.
I'll do my best to be half as awesome as he is. A little about me, though please ask me any personal questions you want. Been in the gaming community for almost 10 years now as a community manager. Favorite Star Wars character is probably Darth Maul. So many to choose from, really. Oddly enough, that was my favorite for a long time, too. Ever since I've been exploring Legends, I feel strongly towards some other characters as well, but when I was a kid and really all I knew was the movies, Maul was my favorite forever. Everybody always loved Vader, and I was like, nah, Vader ain't where it's at. Maul is. And I only liked him because of his sick lightsaber. Favorite video game of all time is Fallout 2. Can't say I've ever played it, but Fallout 2 is one of those ones that were top view. You know, they weren't like this cool, normal third-person type view. It was that dumb top view nonsense, like the old GTAs. What are we gonna go with, though? Favorite video character of all time? If they asked me, I mean, video game, not character of all time. I don't know. I feel like the first Spyro, only because I had that as a kid and played the heck out of it. Tony Hawk 1 and 2 are both pretty sick, too. I'm talking about the PlayStation 1 ones, not these remakes. Not that I've played them, but I'm just saying, like, I'm talking the OG. What else is a pretty sick game that I've put a lot of time into? Basically, any of the Pokemons, like Pokemon Ruby, I played a lot of. I think I have like 230 hours logged into that game. Anyhow, I love coffee and food, so expect tons of conversations about that. My first video game was Leaderboard Golf. Mine was Spyro. That's kind of why it's my favorite, because I've just put tons of time into that. Makes me think of being a kid when I think of that game. Anyways, anywho, that's just a quick intro. Like I said, if you have any other questions you'd like to ask about me, feel free to. I'll be around on the Swiggo Events Discord later today to chat if you want to get to know me better. Well, today was March 25th, and as of today, it's April 3rd, so yeah, we missed that. I'm sure I'll be leaning into folks who are willing to help me get up to pace on the game. When I left, I was level 85. TB Hero just came out, and my main arena team was Padme. Bro, how are you going to be the community manager of a game you haven't played in so long? Padme? You definitely haven't played in a long time. Level 85. Okay, well, that's basic. The game hasn't increased at all, so unless that's one of your plans is to make us get... to give us level 90 or something. Like, level 85 that's it. TB Hero? Territory Battles Hero? What does that mean? TB Hero just came out? Territory Battles Hero? Oh, heroic. I see what he's saying. You couldn't just add the IC? Come on, bro. You're making me confused over here. Like, what are you talking about? What kind of hero is this? Yeah, that's been a while. The heroic territory battles have been around for a while, too. They've been around since my first guild. And then that one fell apart, and then my second guild, that sucked, and now I'm where I'm at now. It's been a while. Well over a year, easily. Last year is when I left my first guild, so... And Padme. Jeez, that means he doesn't have a GL. I don't think GLs were a thing when Padme was in the arena. Anyhow, I look forward to being your nomadic community manager. I'll be hanging around this thread if you want to ask me any questions. CG Tuscan Meathead. I can't believe this guy doesn't even play the game, though. And how is he the community manager? He doesn't even care about the game. He quit playing at least a year and a half ago. Seriously? I'm just saying, like, I'm somebody who's been playing since almost day one. I've been playing this game since Christmas Day 2015. I've been collecting all bonus energy. I've been collecting everything. I used to work a second job, and I would take time to sneak into the back room so I could do, like, raids before they were simmable and certain events and all this. And I've been like this since, well, I would say day one. Day one was technically sometime in November, but still, almost since day one. How is somebody like this, who quit a year and a half ago, going to be the community manager? That would be like me going on to Marvel Strike Force to be the community manager when I quit playing that game, 2.5, 3 years ago? Yeah, last time I played, I was level 85. This was my roster. I know it's greatly changed since then, but... Like, what? And there he is, which, oddly enough, he kind of looks familiar. I feel like I went to school with this guy or something. He is super familiar. What the heck? I shouldn't know this guy, but he's kind of familiar. That's weird. And his cat's left eye, well, right when you're looking at it this way, it's kind of goofy. What's wrong with his eye? Does he have a lazy eye or something? The cat? Oh, this guy is super familiar. What the heck? That's weird. Why does he look so familiar? Anyway, that's it. The new community manager is Tuscan Raider. Meat. And, yeah. That's all I got. So, yeah. If you stuck around with me this long, thanks. And until next time, I did say see ya. Like I always do.